Well, and speaking of around the world and countries that are some of our elites have compromising relationships with, Ryan.
Well, Dr. Oz.
Yeah, yeah, right there. Ryan, what's your point today?
So back in the fall of 2014, the world was captivated by an extraordinary last stand carried out by the Kurdish people in the city of Kobani, which lies in northern Syria, just south of the border with Turkey. ISIS at the time was on the rampage, and they were expected to make quick work of the Kurds holed up in Kobani. But then the city didn't fall. Weeks of withstanding the onslaught turned into months, and the Kurdish forces eventually pushed ISIS back and even retook control of the surrounding countryside. It was widely seen as a turning point at the time, the high water mark of the ISIS caliphate, and the Kurds were fighting on behalf of their self-declared nation of Rojava, the only state set up along anarchist principles, even if those principles are far from implemented perfectly. The main fighting force of the Syrian Kurds, the YPG, works together with the US against ISIS in Syria, but it is also considered a terrorist organization by the Turkish government, which also labels as terrorists the PKK, which is a Kurdish force operating in Turkey. Now, earlier this month, a bombing in Istanbul killed 6 people and wounded dozens, with the Turkish government immediately blaming the Kurds, who denied responsibility. Other Turkish officials have said it can't be ruled out that ISIS carried out the attack. Still, Turkey vowed to attack the Kurds in response, and this week began bombing Kobani, the site of the resistance to ISIS. Turkey also bombed Kurdish facilities in northern Iraq, drawing a strangely worded rebuke from the U.S. State Department. Said Ned Price, quote, "The U.S. expresses sincere condolences for the loss of civilian life in Syria and Turkey. We urge de-escalation in Syria to protect civilian life and support the common goal of defeating ISIS. We continue to oppose any uncoordinated military action in Iraq." So by uncoordinated, Price seems to be saying, hey, Turkey, please stop freelancing and bombing our allies. Now, not to be outdone, Iran has taken the opportunity of the uprising inside its borders to continue to attack its own Kurdish minority just across the border from Iraq. And so for people who haven't followed the history of this, kind of nobody perhaps got screwed more after World War II than the Kurds, who...
Hey guys, ready or not, 2024 is fully upon us now, and Sagar and I have been brainstorming ways that we can really up our game for this critical election.
Yeah, we rely on our premium subs to expand our coverage, to add staff, to upgrade the studio. We just want to give you the best independent coverage of this election, which is possible. So if you can help us out, become a premium subscriber today, breakingpoints.com, or the link is down here in the description video. It really means the world to us, and if you like what we're all about, this is the best possible way to keep us 100% independent, working only for you.